quit watching TV a long time ago, but Joyce Meyer did say one thing that I still line up with to this day. It's not in the Word, but it's a great example. She goes, we need a backbone, not a wishbone. Does that make sense? That's the only thing I agree with her on. But pride leads to disgrace. Pride was the number one sin, ain't it? Didn't the devil look at himself and like what he saw and wanted to exalt the Most High? What a fool! You can't, he's the Most High. You can't go above the Lord. And albeit a third of the dumb, the third of the angels had to be dumb and turn into demons, and now they're all in hell. And they have one job, to pull everyone down. Sometimes they're more unified in what they are doing than believers and children of God. That's why we go by children of God and not Christians. That's just a personal choice. But we can come together with true Christians that believe in the doctrine of kosher, that want to give the word righteously with love and not with condemnation, so we are all unified in salvation. But it ain't always like that. When I hear Christian title, first thing I do, my hackles go up. I mean, keep in mind, I carried the cross in Anadarko about 3 years ago, and Christians tried to have me arrested for carrying the cross. And that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes the devil is more unified in what he's doing with the demons than we are as believers. And that's the truth. But when we have the accurate scales of love, we can see. When we have humility that comes with wisdom, we can see we have discernment. 11:3, honesty guides good people. Dishonesty destroys treacherous people. Pretty much common sense right there. And I'm going to end with number 4. Riches won't help the day of judgment, but right living can save you from death. Everyone here has been talking about having it hard, and this has been a strange year, 2022. I've been having it hard since I missed my wife. It was December 12th last year, on my birthday, when I turned 50. She got incredibly sick. Little did we know, the world between us was going to come crashing down really quick. But when they gave her 8 days, she went on to December 23rd. And we came here for, I thank this church so much, but we came here, and you gave us good gifts, and even though we were down, y'all did something in our heart through the Lord that showed us love, Ryan. Everyone that was here, your mom, Karen, Ashley, you know, it battled with what was going on in our hearts, and then Annie Cross. But I refuse to be stuck because my wife ain't here. I refuse to be stuck down here. And that's where I've been the last couple of months. I don't even know why. And then I came to the conclusion it's because I'm coming closer to the 1 year that she's crossed the stars. You know, and then my birthday, it is special. Everyone's birthday is special. But that's when she got sick. But I refuse to have bad memories of my wife stuck in that sickness because I know she's healed, redeemed, and restored. I know where she's at. And that's how I have joy. That's how I have strength. Because I got the Lord's peace that surpasses all understanding. And that's why my heart will never be with another woman at my side. I asked the Lord to close that door for a wife for the rest of my life. And I asked him for something else. I asked him, I said, Lord, let me grow to be old and let me die in the order where I'm not burying my daughters. Let them grow up. And let me see grandchildren and great-grandchildren and then take me home to be with you and take me home to Annie. How can I do that? Because I know his accurate scales is what's going to lead me because he is the light of the world. He's the light that darkness cannot comprehend. If you put this whole room pitch dark, but you see one little inkling of light, you're going to follow that light. That light will lead you out. So I'll follow the light of the Lord out of any kind of departure or death, especially thinking about my wife. And my mother-in-law, she knows. She's been a widow for a while. And Pops was a good man. He allowed me to call him Pops. I didn't call him Johnny. I tried to be formal with him. You know, trying to be scared son-in-law already. And he told me from day one to call him Pops. And I got daddy issues. But I call him Pops. She knows. Widows and widowers, we know, you know, it says be good to the strangers, the orphans, and the widows. As a widower, I'm here to tell you, Don't give up.